We're back on a Saturday morning, and we are thrilled to have the incredibly talented author Mitch Albom with us this morning.
Collectively, his books, which include Tuesdays with Morrie and The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, have sold 42 million copies worldwide, and now he is out with his latest novel. It is called Twice.
Twice has been on the New York Times bestsellers list for 11 weeks now. Mitch, congratulations.
Thank you.
No easy feat. We're so thrilled to have you here.
I'm happy to be here.
On a Saturday. The book entitled Twice, all about getting a second chance in life. Tell us, where did the inspiration come from?
Well, I meet a lot of people who say I should have done this, I should have done that, especially this time of year with resolutions.
Yeah.
So I wrote a story about a guy who actually has the magical ability to do that. He can do anything in his life twice. And he goes through his young years, you know, fixing his mistakes, whatever, but he has to live with the consequences of his second try. And so, as I say, fixes his little mistakes as a teenager, and then when he becomes a man, he finds there's one caveat to the power: it doesn't work with love. In fact, it kind of works the opposite. If someone loves you and you decide you want to go back in time and try somebody else, then that first person can never love you again. They'll be in the world, you can talk to them, and never love them again. And of course, at some point, he has to make a very fateful decision. So it's a book about if the grass is really always greener on the other side.
There are actually, two limits to Alfie's power in this. It's that he can't change matters of the heart and he can't stop someone from dying. Why did you pick those two things?
Well, I thought if you give a character the ability to keep people alive, that's a superhero story. I have to write a Marvel movie for that. But love I chose because love is not a basketball shot that you go back in time and make. You didn't make it the first time. Love is the first moment and the 100th day and the 10,000th day. And if you want to interrupt it and say, well, I want to go try somebody else, and then you say, well, I want to come back and pick it back up, that's like asking water to run back upstream. And so, you know, I wanted to show that love takes a long investment, you know, and you have to pull it all the way through. I always say that my wife and I have been together for like 37, 38 years.
Nice.
And we have a wall in our kitchen that has all the photos of us from beginning to end, whatever. And sometimes she might be mad at me, sometimes I'm mad at her, but we always look at that wall and we go, but that's the wall, you know, and we have that. And if we, you know, go with somebody else, you don't have the wall.
One of the points this raises is that you say that there's a second chance, that we each have second chances almost every day, so to speak. Explain that to us.
Well, that's kind of the conclusion, is that you know, people think, oh, if I could only do it over again, but you could. Everyone gets a second chance, called the next minute of your life. And you take everything that you've learned up to that point in your life and you apply it, you know, including the mistakes.
And Mitch, even before this was published, it's been licensed to be made into a film, not the first for you. Do you have any sort of wish list of actors that you want?
Well, you guys look pretty good, you know.
Why, thank you. We
There's
had some help.
a man and a woman. You guys have to fight it out over who plays the guy, but you know, you're all set. Yeah. No, Netflix got it before I even finished the book. That was kind of strange.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
One of the things, the differences you've made is, I mean, you've told stories that have made differences in a lot of lives, but you personally have sort of led by example. The orphanages in Haiti have been such a commitment to you. What is the lesson do you think that others can learn from some of the experiences throughout the books you've written over the years?
Well, in this particular case, I mean, I have led a twice life. You know, the first 37 years of my life before I met Morrie and kind of did the whole Tuesdays with Morrie thing, I was really very ambitious and only interested in myself. And then he kind of opened my eyes to how giving is living. And my life is much more about charity. And I go to my orphanage in Haiti every month.
There's Morrie there as well.
Yeah, there's Morrie. And so you can have a bifurcated life. You know, you can learn from the things you did earlier. And I really learned that the giving is much more important than taking.
If you did have a second chance at anything, what would you do again?
Well, there's a million things I'd do again. But if you told me I had to give up the lessons that I learned from my mistakes, then I would say no thanks, because then I wouldn't have evolved. I wouldn't be any better.
No, we're so glad that you're here. Come back to Saturday Show anytime. Great to have you, Mitch. Thanks so much. Again, the new book, Twice, wherever you get your books. Go get it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.